Ladies and gentlemen, I want to apologize for being late today. I'm going to be completely honest with you. We got an hour and a half of sleep last night. I ended up crashing around noon and just didn't wake up till about half an hour ago. So I'm here. Today is The Pit. She-Hulk just joined us, jumped out of her portal as usual. And The Pit's going to start off with a tournament today. It's going to be part one of this tournament for the United States title. The winner becomes the United States champion. Now, as you can see, Vaves the Thunder God starting things off with Texas Menace. Wardog going to go up against Stallion. Stormtrooper of Death going to take on Rick Brutal. Sergeant Stryker up against Mordecai. A fucking mountain to climb by the looks of it. Now, we're using the King of the Ring tournament for this. Doesn't matter. It is a tournament nonetheless. After this, we are going to go into our women's matches. So, let's get this show on the road. We've only got one viewer at the moment, but I don't care. So how's it going today, She-Hulk chick? And if you wouldn't mind, do me a favor, post this link to this show into the W scene, live streams, I think it is, on Pillar to Post out there. I do it, but my Facebook isn't open right now. Now there's a big reveal here. Texas Menace without a mask. Gonna have to talk to him this week on Overdrive to see why he's taken off the mask. Also, Vayu, the Thunder God, getting a big shot right here, and he is one of the newest members in this tournament. So it's gonna be interesting to see what goes down. Ladies and gentlemen, starting this tournament off, Vayu, the Thunder God. We've got the Big Dog Champion in the house. How's it going, Immortal Griffith? As you can see, Vayu, the Thunder God, has made his presence known here in the pit. It is his first time entering the pit here in Big Dog Wrestling. Somebody call the ambulance. Now you guys know how the deal is. If you are not showcased here on the pit, you will be on Warfare. Fett, you did not debut just yet. You got to start off with a tournament, and then we're going to lead into your debut. And ladies and gentlemen, a bit of a new look here. He is the Texas Menace. Thank you very much for that, She-Hulk chick. Big size disadvantage here for Texas Menace. He's got to go against a big man. A lot of big men want into Big Dog Wrestling. 7 feet tall. They want to stand head and shoulders above the rest. Oh, Texas Menace just picking them off. Luthez press, ground and pound action. Damn, this kid is on fire. Now we're going to find out this week why he removed the mask finally, and an insecurity takes the little man down. Damn. How's it going, Mad Mike? Stomping down on the arm of Texas Menace is Vayu. And here comes that big deadlift powerbomb, beautifully executed. Hardcore Gamer, you will be in next week. Here we go. Actually, I gotta check out which roster you're on first before I say that. Stomping down on the back is Texas Menace. Alright, let me quickly check things out here, because I did change some of the roster up, guys. Hey, Michael Roberts, you and Thunderchops have been moved over to Suicide Sunday, so you will not be in this tournament. No. Bad Jan in the house, and there is a jawbreaker, running neck breaker there. Texas Menace on fire. The little squirrely bastard in the match really taking on the big guy here. And we've got a couple of Kindred members now also on not Suicide Sunday, on Friday Fight Night. Big backplex off the top rope. Turns him over, hooks the leg. Could it be over for Texas Menace? No, not a chance. The little guy's got a little bit too much heart. You guys think I seem a bit off? I just woke up about half an hour ago, so I do apologize. Taking his time, slowing the match down. Vayus taunting Texas Menace. Here we go. Irish whip into the corner. Vayus bringing Texas up top. Very true, Griffith. Very true. Got him up. Holy hell. DVD bomb. Beautifully done. Didn't see that coming out of a big man's bag of tricks there. And now stomping down on the face of Texas Menace. Of course, we've got our WWE spectator Tyler Breeze. Tyler trying to cause a distraction here while blatant chokehold applied by Vayu. Setting him up. Gorilla press. Oh, and just drops him flat on his face. Moonsault connects. Beautiful combination. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and it's over. Texas Menace been put down. You guys notice that these 7-foot wonders that join Big Dawg Wrestling pull off the biggest cruiserweight moves ever? Odd. Vayu Thunder King, you move on to round 2. Wild-Eyed Yeti, how's it going? And Evie, like a used drippy condom. Damn it. Oh, I give the guys the moves they want. Me, I like to be more realistic with my move sets, but that's me. How's it going, Evie? Wardog against Stallion. That's going to be interesting. David Wells in the house. How's it going, David? Just stopping by and checking out the show. Thank you very much for that, David Wells. Should be an interesting match here. Stallion debuted at the pay-per-view. And now he's got to go against one of the biggest men in the Brotherhood. That is Wardog. Gotta love the beatdown that comes our way. I'm feeling a lot better, yes, Evie. Does anyone else think we need to give Wardog a tattoo of a cheeseburger? The tournament is going right now, Feck. Well, you never know, the Wardog could have done it. Braveheart, it doesn't seem like a far fetch for him. Thank you very much, David Wells. Oh, I don't think anyone wants a tattoo from Feck. Everyone get a fucking Prince Albert for crying out loud. Body by Budweiser, that seems like a good one. And ladies and gentlemen, one half of your Warfare Tag Team Champions, representing the Brotherhood and War Machine, Wardog. Now, this week on Warfare, those titles will be on the line. The new tag team formed by Griffith and Lord Amadeus want another crack at those belts. Can they get them back? Gonna be interesting to see. And ladies and gentlemen, you all know him. He is Stallion. Probably one of the most hated men in fantasy wrestling. Pac-Man's in the house. How's it going, Pac-Man? That does sound like a cool tag team name, though. Redneck Vikings? Still the first round in the tournament, folks. Stallion going to take on the big dog here, Wardog. And a European staggers. Wardog Irish whip hits the ropes. And a huge, big back body drop. Wardog actually getting used like a used condom right now. One of Yeti's drippy used ones. Yeti's on vacation. Here we go. The beatdown coming. Stallion down on the mat now after those clubbing blows by Wardog. It's the ropes, and a huge senton bomb. Yes, I did see the carrying system in 2K18. Looks pretty damn good. Irish whip, Stallion hits the ropes. And a huge spine buster. Stallion not faring so well against Brotherhood's big dog. As in Wardog. The guy loves a good fight. Rolls Stallion over, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Wow, I thought that was over quick. Stallion kicks out at the last possible millisecond. And now Wardog, punches him right in the ear. Who does that? IW, how's it going? Oh, we're going Hangman's DDT, beautifully executed by Wardog. Stallion gonna have to put up a lot more fight than what he's doing right now. Catches the boot, corkscrew, dragon leg whip. Stallion now in control. Will KFC steroids be available in 2K18? Now we'll be on the lookout for that McDonald's special sauce there. Elbow shot to the ribs, staggers Stallion. Backhand chop. And now, big Michinoku driver. Christy Beckerman in the house. Setting him up. Pump handle. Oh, right into a neck breaker. Beautifully executed. And now looking in, Stallion. Holy hell, just folded him up like a fucking taco. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out by Stallion. Yeti provides the special sauce on McDonald's. Oh my goodness. We didn't need to know that, Evie. Big Daddy T in the house. How's it going, Big Daddy T? And now Stallion busted wide open. It's a sight you all know I love to see. Went for the knuckle sandwich, but Stallion breaks out. Overhand punch. Grapples him, and a big back suplex. Yes, it is Stallion. Here we go. Reverse. Oh, my Lord. Come on, ref. What the fuck? Low blow, and the ref has nothing but a smirk. Looked like he was going for a TKO there. Wardog managed to turn things around. Hooks the leg of Stallion. 1, 2. Another kick out by Stallion. How's it going, Cowboy John? And now a blatant chokehold by Wardog. Here we go, breaking up Stallion. Oh, we're going for seconds. That modified neck breaker right across the knee. That'll do damage, folks. And now lacing the face with the knee, trying to open up that wound a little bit further. We've seen this earlier. And the Reaper is connecting. I don't know what he calls it, but man. 2. Stallion just put down. I'm doing pretty good, Cowboy John. There's that low blow. Devious tactics didn't pay off tonight when you're going up against a big man like Wardog. Calls it the blowjob. Holy crap. The big man taking the win home for the Brotherhood. Now I'm going to give a shout out to Brian Hillibert, one of our sponsors here of Pillar to Post, as we go into our next match. As well as audibletrial.com/Pillar to Post. Check that link out. Make sure you get your free audiobook download and you get a 30-day free membership. There is also Grapple merch. Grapple merch, a supporter here of Pillar to Post. When using the code Pillar to Post 77 at the checkout counter, you get a 10% discount. Cameron Cash, thank you very much for subscribing here at Big Dawg Wrestling. Now also, figured better mention this, later tonight will be the draw. I don't have a specific time when the draw is going to happen, but it will go down today. I wanted to do it earlier today, but I got a little bit more sleep. So, thank you very much, Robert Ferracci. $530 subs. Yep, that's what we had this morning. Now, as you guys know, Thursday at 6 p.m. will be the live broadcast and the debut of Overdrive, where we're going to be discussing things that are happening here in Big Dawg Wrestling, on Bulletproof Wrestling, that is Tyler Black's wrestling organization, and Midwest Pro Wrestling, that is another fantasy fed here on YouTube.com. Kind of a throwback to the old style indies in the Midwest. It looks fucking phenomenal. Me and Tyler Black have been doing the commentary over there, and new episodes should be coming up very soon, I believe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're still on the first round of this U.S. tournament. Stormtrooper of Death coming down to ringside, wanting to stake his claim on that U.S. title. Gonna be a brawl. And it doesn't just end here tonight. Warfare, we're going to be finishing up the tournament. The finalists will end up in the pay-per-view this month. Gonna crown our new U.S. champion. We got Cassie, Madam Red, Gav in the house. Broken Matt Hardy. Good to hear, Cameron. I will check your channel out. You got 62 subscribers at the moment. You just gained 63. Cameron Crash. I will check out your channel later on, but ladies and gentlemen, trying to write his career here in Big Dawg Wrestling, it is none other than Hollywood's very own Rick Brutal. We got Blaze McCoy in the house, the lunatic hick. Broken Matt Hardy, I wish I could understand a lick of what you're saying. But welcome to the channel. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Hit the thumbs up, everybody. Show some love. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't done it yet, hit the little bell. It'll give you notifications every time we go live or we broadcast. Here we go. Rick Brutal starting the match off. Sorry, I paused there. I forgot the name of Rick Brutal. But right now, it's Stormtrooper of Death with the leg drop. And now dropping the fist in the forehead of Rick Brutal. Thank you very much, David Wells. More BDW action after 3 hours and 30 minutes yesterday. Halftime dedication. Here we go. Rick Brutal picking up Stormtrooper. And a big suplex. Not a problem, Cameron Crash. Radical Pals has joined us now. And a short arm into a shoulder block. Stomping down on the ribs of Rick Brutal is Stormtrooper. Overhand punch and just levels Mr. Hollywood. And now that leg drop again across the throat. Really picking apart Rick Brutal here. Very slow, very methodical of Stormtrooper of Death. Hi. What's up? Come here. Excuse me for a minute. I'm talking with my daughter. What's up? Did you do the dishes?
I did all the cups and all the plates and the...
Did you do something?
Hello, but I think there's enough.
Where you going?
Probably later.
Okay, walk safe. Okay, love you. Hi, Rick Brutal seems to have turned things around here. We got Shifty in the house. Shifty debuting on Suicide Sunday tomorrow. Or I should say, the Asylum. That was my daughter, Kyla. She's just informed me she was heading out. And a big backbreaker. Puts the big man down on the mat. Trapezius claw applied. Shifty the Clown. The Drunken Dragon Clown. Here we go, setting him up. And a dreadful looking pile driver. Oh, there it is. We've seen a couple of superstars using this maneuver. Me especially. I love the Iron Claw. But Stormtrooper too powerful. Maybe it's that chrome dome of his. A little bit too large for the hands of Rick Brutal. Setting him up. And a big side slam off the second rung. John the Revelator in the house. How's it going, John? Hooks the leg of Rick Brutal. 2. Only getting a 2 here. And a large cranium of Stormtrooper kind of hindering the process of the Iron Claw submission hold. Oh, there's the big boot by Stormtrooper. Hooks the leg. Could it be? 2. And a fast kick out. Setting Rick Brutal up. Here we go. Dropped him like a bad habit, but too close to the ropes. Rick Brutal saved. Stormtrooper of Death now picking up Rick Brutal. Russian leg sweep from the big man. Very funny, Mad Mike. Here we go. Whoa, working on the lower body of Rick Brutal at the moment. Hooks the leg. I think he needs to do a bit more. 2, and another kick out. Dropping that elbow on the top of the head. Leveling Rick Brutal, but he catches the boot. Corkscrew dragon leg whip. Stormtrooper getting up pretty damn quick after that. And a big knee levels Rick Brutal again. Heard Corey Graves is replacing JBL. I don't know. Corey Graves a lot better on the mic than JBL. I think it needs a little bit more punch though. Oh, forearm staggers Rick Brutal. I don't know why I wanted to call him John. And a big power slam from the big man. Stormtrooper of Death hasn't had the best career here in Big Dog, but it looks like he's trying to change that right now. 1, 2. Oh, and another kick out by Brutal. Better than Steve. Yes, it is. Here we go, stomping down on the shoulders of Brutal. Setting him up. Could this be the end? There we go. 1, 2, and it's over. Stormtrooper goes on to the second round. Let me check Cassie. I believe you do. Yes, you do. Cassie, Madam Red. Now, next week, some of you women might find yourselves on a different show. There's a reason for that. We've got too many women on one show, not enough on another. Got to try and balance it out a little bit. Now that would be funny but dreadful. Ellsworth replacing Cole. I don't like Cole at all, but I can't stand that chinless wonder at the fucking announce booth. They couldn't get Pete, so they were forced to settle with Corey. Oh, Mike Tenay was pretty good on commentary. I love that guy. I would have loved to see him in the new era here. See what he could lend to the commentary booth. Now, some of you might say Sergeant Stryker is at a bit of a disadvantage, and I kind of set it up so Mordecai had an easy win. Well, this is how I did it. If you really look at that bracket, you're going to see everything falls into a pattern. It is alphabetical order, folks. Lonuts, how's it going? Welcome to Pillar to Post. You're watching Big Dawg Wrestling at the moment. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, folks. Always hit the thumbs up. Sports fan is in the house as well. Yes, Joey Styles would have been good as well, but they didn't like him, so he wasn't really given a chance in WWE. My kids had their first day of school as well, sports fan. And ladies and gentlemen, always on fire, Sergeant Stryker. Cassie Joe in the house. How's it going, Cassie Joe? Cassie Joe looking forward to getting in Big Dawg Wrestling. Oh, we get one of these guys in the house again, right? Always. And ladies and gentlemen, representing the Brotherhood, as well as War Machine, he is one half of the Tag Team Champions of Warfare. He is Mordecai. Yes, another Cassie for me to mix up with. Bo Davis says, I'm here to see the Iceman will be in action. The Iceman will be on Saturday's show, not tonight. Super Nacho's made it. Welcome, Super Nacho. Bruno Raphael. Hello and welcome to Pillar to Post. This is Big Dawg Wrestling. Hey, thanks for the details. Mr. Bishop got me hooked on this shit. Love it. Thank you very much, Bo Davis. And we've got Marcus Marshall in the chat as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our bell goes. Oh, and a big belly to belly over the top of the head. That's being sent for a ride, folks. Mordecai now. Inverted DDT-like maneuver. Stomping down on the ribs of Sergeant Stryker, and now deadlifting the little puke. And tosses him to the side like a blood-soaked tampon. Christian Kane came to see the puppies. Well, the puppies will be coming after the tournament has concluded. Mordecai up on the second rung, misses the double axe handle. Sergeant Stryker, though, doesn't capitalize. And now getting worked over by the big man, Mordecai. Oh, big backplex off the second rung. Gotta love what I'm seeing. 2, and a big kick out. Mordecai looks like a young, buff Paul Sr. from OCC. Wow. And a shot to the ear by the badass himself. Picking him up again. Gut wrench. And just drops him. Grandpa Nash is another one. I know. Who really does that? Punches someone in the ear. It's got to be the lowest kind of form of insult. I guess the Brotherhood likes to use the maneuver. Oh, wow! Suplex into a powerbomb, folks. Gotta love that. And now deadlifting him into a German suplex. Bridges it for a big man, too. And Sergeant Stryker kicks out. This is going to be a mauling. Setting him up. And the overdrive. By God, look at this maneuver. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and it's all over for Sergeant Stryker. Can you say flawless victory? Because by God. Child abuse. Mordecai being... It did look like child abuse, though. I gotta agree. It did look like child abuse. Thank you very much, Bruno. The little man got beat down like a blow-up doll. Moving on around to Mordecai. That is not how to take your kids to work day. Wow, that is unbelievable. Brotherhood is responsible for 80% of all hearing loss. Well, let's see how Vayu and Wardog fare off. We're coming down to the wire here. That would be tomorrow. It is called The Asylum. Mordecai looks like the big Bubba everyone mentions about when they talk about going to jail. Jeez. Programming Velez. Thank you very much for the subscription. This is Big Dawg Wrestling, folks. Always growing. Now, after Thursday, we're going to start the live interviews, live promos for some of the shows. We're going to try and fit it in so that way I've got everyone scheduled in to do promos at a certain time. Vayus looks very deep and emotional, says Super Nacho. Thank you very much for that, Doug Bishop. I will be contacting people today and letting you guys know who I want on the show this Thursday. And it's time. We're back for round 2. You can see some of our affiliates there on the Titantron. Thank you very much, Jacob Milligan. Jacob Milligan, you have 8 subscribers. You've now got 9. But making his way out for round 2 of the U.S. title tournament. Somebody call a ambulance. It's Vayu, the Thunder God. Not a problem, Jacob. That it does, Evie. Impressive first round for this man, the newcomer to Warfare, and the Pit. Let's see if he can keep the momentum building when he's got to face a man his own size. Just thought he was a member of the band Ghost BC. And ladies and gentlemen, you've seen his destruction earlier. Took out Stallion. Can he do the same against Vayu? This is one half of your Warfare Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, Wardog. Big Dawg Wrestling. Bitches will be removed from the yard. Holy hell. You are debuting today, Fett. Not quite looking like Vampiro, but he's got a similar kind of style, I guess. Here we go. Irish Whip starts the match off. Wow! Ends it with a big boot. Vayu's dropped like a bad habit, and Wardog going to work on the big man. Here we go. Vayu turning things around with that elbow shot to the ribs. But Wardog with the Samoan drop. Gonna bring the big fight here against Vayu the Thunder God. Irish Whip hits the ropes, does Vayu. Misses the elbow shot, does Wardog, way off point. Vayu misses the enziguri, and Wardog capitalizes with that neck breaker across the knee. I gotta go do some things, but I'll make sure to watch my match today. Not a problem. Fett. Camel clutch applied by Wardog. Shifty, you will be debuting tomorrow. So 9/6/17. And there it is. They call it Sling Blade these days. Misses that senton splash off the top. And now Wardog taking advantage. Beautiful side slam. Or I should say side suplex. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Vayu's with a big kick out. Shot to the ribs, staggers Wardog, but he comes back hard. Tosses Vayu out to the apron. Oh, Hangman's DDT coming your way. Not a problem there, Shifty. All right now. Oh, got some chain wrestling going here. Trading headlocks. Finally broken up. Vayu taking control. Kyla went out to Lily's. Okay, no coffee? Okay. Vayu's dropped in the corner. Sorry, that was my daughter Sam. TMZ has it. Wardog bleached his butthole. You didn't hear that from me, though. I don't want to have to beat up Wardog if he... there's that dreaded clothesline. Vayu could be put out. 2. And a big kick out at the last second. Wardog now working on the arm of Vayu. Yes, I have seen the new carry moves on 2K18. There's the knuckle sandwich. Can Vayu hold on? Wardog finally gives up. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And another kick out by the Thunder God. Knuckle sandwich applied once again. Really wearing him out. Yeah, basically you can carry your opponent over to the ropes or around the ring, do other moves in that position. Dragging Vayu into the middle of the ring. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. I think he hurt Evie. That claim about the butthole bleaching seemed to wake the man up. Evie, you better be careful now. Yes, you used to be able to do that back in the day, but this one is going to be a lot more unique, a lot more interactive, I guess you could say. There's that rolling cannonball and that dreaded hook. Beautiful clothesline, though. Taking him out with your sock monkey nunchucks. I sure made one of our members flee here from the chat. So going into the finals, Wardog. I haven't seen a kid run that fast from the chat in a long time, Evie. Nicely done. Stormtrooper of Death. Mordecai. There's two giants for you. One man stands over 7 feet tall, the other 6'10". Gonna be a battle of the big men. Beardy's in the house. How's it going, Beardy? Vayu should have stayed in the ring much longer. Yes, that it is. The AI is definitely a fickle bitch at times. Hopefully that is worked out in 2K18, but you never know. Doing a lot better after I got some sleep. It helped me out a lot today. I actually needed those couple hours more. Got an hour and a half last night. Came down. It was the kids' first day of school today, so I wanted to be awake for that and everything. And after they left for school, came down and I was bombarded by those 10%ers here in Big Dawg Wrestling where I want, and they forget how to ask. So I had to set them all straight. And now I think we're all good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, looking to gain the U.S. title. Can he walk through Mordecai? It's your very own Stormtrooper of Death. And he looks hungry. Very much so. My wrestler in WU, yes, it is Mordecai. And Mordecai is, no, in here, Mordecai, just a guy wrestling. Here I go by Pete Wall. I represent my show Pillar to Post in here. Paragon of Greatness is here. Welcome. And ladies and gentlemen, you want to talk about hungry? This big dog don't just bark, he bites. And when he bites, he destroys. Here we go. Mordecai. Paragon of Greatness recently debuted as well here in Big Dog Wrestling. Calm until the match starts. That bell just really does something for this big guy. He'll put the hurt on you in a big way. Well, thank you very much, Beardy. There's the bell. It's time. Let's throw down. Oh, Mordecai starting things off, picking the big man up. Flapjack. There's a way to eliminate 7 feet of pure badassery. Stormtrooper of death. Gonna do everything he can, but right now he's got to get past this initial beatdown by Mordecai. Here we go. Stormtrooper with the shoulder block takes down Brotherhood's very own leader, Mordecai. Yes, Pandora's entrance, the chainsaw wielding freak, is fucking phenomenal. Here we go. Returns the favor. Shoulder block takes down the 7-foot wonder, Stormtrooper of death. And now trying to separate the shoulder. Oh my God, he actually went through with it. That'll slow down Stormtrooper. Big double-handed choke slam there by Mordecai. And now goes to work on the legs. This is what I love about this big guy. He won't just work one part of the body. He will work the whole body. Irish whip sends Stormtrooper out to the apron, and a haymaker drives him down to the arena floor. Mordecai going out to greet him. Here we go. Running clothesline off the apron, level Stormtrooper. Evie needs an electric turkey slicer at the very least. Sorry, can't hook you up there, Evie. Staggers Mordecai with that big overhand punch, but Mordecai comes back. Holy hell! How the hell does he manage to do that to a 7-foot son of a bitch? Looking to put this away. Setting him up for overdrive. And there it is. By God, talk about a facial rearrange. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and Stormtrooper with the kick out. Yes, I would love to see that Chainsaw Cherry Bomb logo. Here we go. Dropping the fist right in the forehead of Stormtrooper is Mordecai. No, Mordecai never studied physics. Not at all. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Mordecai gets kicked off. Thank you very much for that, Evie and Cassie. Now working the forehead with those elbow shots, keeping the 7-foot giant grounded. Christian Kane's wrestler is Malice. Going back after that shoulder. Oh my God! Trying to put this man's career on the shelf is Mordecai. No problem programming Velez. And now the trapezius claw applied by Stormtrooper of Death, trying to turn this match around. Mordecai looks like he was all about lunch and recess. Stormtrooper now in control. Oh! One punch levels Mordecai, and now a leg drop across the throat. That'll slow you down. And now repeated beatdown with the boots. Final stomp to the face. This is a fight. Beautiful takedown there by Mordecai. Never underestimate the leader of the Brotherhood, folks. 2, and another kick out by Stormtrooper. Oh, going to punch him in the ear and eats an elbow to the ribs. Big boot levels Mordecai, and Stormtrooper looks gassed. Hooks the leg. 2. Wow, so close for Stormtrooper, and the frustration building already. He was probably great in gym and shop. Probably. Here we go now, working the face over with those big fists of his. Stormtrooper. Thank you very much, Programming Velez. I can guarantee you, Malice, that is right. Big back body drop there by Mordecai, taking Stormtrooper back down. Boot to the ribs, setting him up. Suplex powerbomb, staggers the ref. The impact of that is phenomenal. Now working the kidney area with the knees. Programming Velez, 2 more days until school for me. Well, my kids started today. And now, oh, ma, beautiful drop toe hold. Setting him up. The black hole slam, and Mordecai barely escapes. Look at that anger now building up. Stormtrooper not happy with the ref's count. Mordecai clearly dazed. Gets sent into the corner. Beautiful reversal there. Snap suplex. Maybe we have it all wrong. Maybe he was a bookworm nerd in school and was picked on a lot, and that's why after school he started working out. And got a bad attitude. Wow. 1, 2, and another kick out by Stormtrooper. The possibilities with Mordecai are endless. Not much is known about his background. Boot to the ribs, setting him up. Fisherman. And into that diving fist drop. That'll level a building, let alone a 7-foot wonder. And now, oh, he's making him his bitch. Beautiful German suplex. Stormtrooper with the elbow drop. Beautiful takedown there. Headlock applied by Stormtrooper, cutting off the circulation, the oxygen flow to those lungs. But Mordecai now fighting his way up and shot to the ribs. Setting him up again. Huge knee driven into the face of Stormtrooper. I love you, Griff, man. That was fucking funny. And Mordecai sent out of the ring to the arena floor, clutching his knee. Could be an injury, folks. Sending him up against the announce table. And now driving his face down into the logo of Big Dawg Wrestling. Wow, getting tossed aside like a rag doll or some monkey ass not knowing how to put up a fight here. Stormtrooper really turning things around here. And we're at 6. Stomping down on the ribs on the outside is Stormtrooper. He better get his ass into that ring. Sends Mordecai into the steel steps. Oh, and our dreaded glitch is taking place. No, we're going to get a screw job. Stormtrooper of Death playing the game. Beautifully done. I don't know how that's going to stand with the leader of the Brotherhood, but jeez. We've seen it done before. A great match. Stormtrooper of Death moving into the finals. You might be right, Griff. Plus, he started shaving when he was 5, so that may have added to the aggression or aggravation. Having to shave every day before kindergarten would piss anybody off. Jesus Christ, guys. Well, there, Marcus Marshall. I think Mordecai is going to want to take this bastard on by himself. See something brewing here in the near future between these two big guys. That is the second man to take the easy way out, but will he be able to walk through Wardog? Mordecai is so angry he's going backstage to butt rape Sergeant Stryker again. I met a 90-year-old dude today that brags he still masturbates and can bust a nut. I was quick to nickname him Miracle Whip. There we go. Run, Forrest, run! Now, Eva Bloodyard will probably be on tomorrow or Sunday. It all depends on how the booking works out. Brian Hillibert, how's it going? Don't worry about it, Brian. Never worry about being late. We're going to conclude the first round of the U.S. title tournament here on the pit. We're going to start round 2 on Saturday. It is every non-champion here, singles champion I should say, getting a shot to see who's going to be the next United States champ. Oh, Doug Bishop, a big statement there. Says he's going to make Evie Bloodyard his wife. I think Wild-Eyed Yeti's going to have something to say about that. Stryker should need the new DRC security service. Pay us so you don't hurt you. Or so we don't hurt you. Maybe that's what he's going for. Thank you very much, Doug Bishop. And welcome to all the new subscribers here on Pillar to Post. And this is the finals. The big man representing the Brotherhood and War Machine. He is one half of the Tag Team Champions of Warfare. He is Wardog. Beardy needs a wife too. Any suggestions? No, I don't have any. I've never played that angle in WU. I can't help. Maybe Fett needs a wife, or a husband. Oh, I would have loved to see Wardog versus Mordecai. The two tag team champions going off against each other would have been brutal. Kid in my cul-de-sac apparently just got a scooter and he's running all around the neighborhood. All I hear is, oh, that would be fucking annoying. Ladies and gentlemen, screwed Mordecai out of the match in our previous round. He is the Stormtrooper of Death. I know a bearded fecker. Check him out, Beardy. Oh, thank you very much for that, Elfie. Reading the comments she posted in one of our prior videos. German suplex. What a way to start a match off, folks. Going brutal right from the start. Jessica pole dance is perfect for you, Beardy, says Vayu. Oh, there's the big boot leveling the 7-foot Stormtrooper. And now a senton bomb. Sasha Camaro. And now working the arm of the big man. Stomping down on the hand. Yes, we got Silver Bullet in the locker room. Oh, and there we go. He missed the elbow shot in his prior match. Definitely connected there by Eats an Elbow himself and a short arm clothesline. Stormtrooper now in control. Working Wardog over. Stomping down on the chest. Turning things around with a short arm into a shoulder block. Headlock applied by Wardog. Slowing the match down a little bit, maybe to gain some extra stamina here. Handful of hair there by Stormtrooper finally reversal into a headlock of his own. Breaks the hold. And now an Irish whip sends Wardog across the ring. Shoulder block levels the big man. Stormtrooper now working on the ribs. Rolls out of the ring does Wardog. Oh, and eats an overhand punch, but stares right in the eyes of Stormtrooper. Gets tossed aside like a used tampon. And now, stomping a mud hole in him and walking it dry is Stormtrooper of Death. Stormtrooper seems to have gained a little bit of fire after that match against Mordecai. Really bringing the fight to Wardog here. Misses the big boot. Wardog escapes and has the big man up on his shoulders. Samoan drop. You missed Mordecai getting screwed out of a win, got counted out. And now, Stormtrooper and Wardog in the finals. Here's the big choke. Big, big splash in the corner. No, I haven't gone back to it yet, Brian. I will, though, eventually. Dragging Wardog away from the ropes. Smart move. And now stomps away at the ribs of Wardog. Wardog's actually got some competition in this match. Snapmare takes Wardog over. And a spinal tap. Oh, there's the big boot. Leveled Wardog. Rolls aside from the stomp. Come on, Wardog. What is wrong with you? There's the power of Stormtrooper of Death. 350 pounds, squatting it like it was nothing. Wardog trying to get himself back up, eats a shot to the ribs. Oh, it could all be over right now. Stormtrooper picking him up. Black hole slam. Hooks the leg for good measure. 1, 2. Oh, and he gets his shoulder up. Fred Starr's in the house. Bub's Revelator as well. Kindred packing the locker room. If Stormtrooper wins this, he should have to fight Mordecai. I don't think Sergeant Stryker can handle any more angry butt love. Wardog has turned things around here, folks. Clubbing blows to the back of Stormtrooper, but Stormtrooper with the Irish whip sends Wardog into the far end. Setting up Wardog on the top turnbuckle. Setting him up. Holy hell, what a superplex. If SOD wins, then I would put myself in the queue for a title shot. Here we go, lacing him across the face with that knee. Let me check what is... Well, Marcus Marshall, it might work out for you because on Warfare this Saturday, if you win that, you will be facing the winner here in a final series at the pay-per-view. Setting him up. Spins him around. Sit-out powerbomb. Thought he was going for an electric chair drop. I do agree with you, Immortal Griffith. Oh, here it comes. Wardog bleeding profusely, but still manages to hit that dreaded clothesline. 2. Oh, and a kick out by Stormtrooper. Big back body drop. The Crimson Mask flowing on Wardog. Should have gone to work on Wardog instead of going off to show off for your fans. Oh, there's a shot to the ribs. What the hell? How the hell does a big man do that? Blatant chokehold applied. Dragging him away from the ropes. Hooks the leg of Stormtrooper. 1, 2, and another kick out by Stormtrooper of Death. Setting him up. There's that modified neck breaker. Could be the calling card for his victory. Wardog out of it, having to use the turnbuckles to hold himself up. El Luchadog. Here we go, Stormtroopers. No, there's a reversal. Elbow shots to the side of the head, staggers Stormtrooper. And he gets folded up like a taco. By God, trying to rip the head right off a Stormtrooper of Death. 1, 2, and it's all over. Wardog will be moving into the finals at the pay-per-view. Could he be the next U.S. champ? So, as you guys have been told, on Warfare this Saturday, we will go into round 2 with the remaining participants in this tournament. You guys will be seeing Mr. Dark Frozen Rage taking on Marcus Marshall. John the Revelator taking on fellow Kindred member Lord Amadeus. Doug Bishop will be going off against his tag team partner, Dwayne D. Bathtub, and Fred Starr will face off against Gav. And to bring it all the way around, it will be Crusher Bagwell taking on the Blood Grinder. Thank you very much, David Wells, but we're not done yet. I promised Fecker a little debut match. Why not give him another debut in Superstar in Shifty? Take it easy, Beardy. Elfie's in the house. And as you can see, he took out Stallion, Vayu, and Stormtrooper of Death. Feck versus Mordecai. Oh my goodness. No, I'm not going to be that cruel. We're going to go last man standing here just for some shits and giggles. You got some clown and you got a fucking fecker. Big King Feck. What was his name again? Shifty. That's right, Shifty. Alfie, we were talking about Beardy perfect match for wife. Big King Fett taking on Shifty, 2 debuting superstars. We've also got a third one. Just can't remember her name at the moment. How many of total wrestlers from W is in your show? I think about 80% are from Wrestler Unstoppable. Our main event tonight is going to be for the Big Dawg Wrestling Women's Tag Team titles. Angel Bitch and Destroyer are going to have to defend their titles against Wrestling Mama and Bubs. But before that, we've got Miss Jiggles taking on Are You Ready? Cassie Madam Red taking on Holly Cyanide. Gonna be off the hook. And ladies and gentlemen, his debut here in the pit and Big Dawg Wrestling, none other than Big King Fett. And out of 80%, at least 40% should be ladies, and you can't hook me up with one single one of them. Wow. I don't make romantic matches here. Have you heard the sound of my voice? The ladies cringe when I talk to them. How am I going to set you up? Now I got to work his entrance yet, and I believe I got to set his moves. But this is a way to give him a look at his character. Same with Fett. BigDawgMatch.com. That little fecker gonna have to go up against a fecking clown. Ladies and gentlemen, your very own Shifty, the drunken dragon clown. Blaze McCoy, watch yourself. Well, then get the fuck out of my stream if it's crap. Jesus Christ. Totally hetero way, bro. Okay, that sounds a lot better. That's Shifty, a very unique son of a bitch here. Oh, I didn't know Fett was Bub's little brother. Here we go. Oh, Fett with the running... Jesus, running neckbreaker. Headlock applied to Shifty. Lets him up. Shifty 7 feet tall. I did not realize we were getting another giant clown. Running forearm shot staggers Shifty, but he comes back with a haymaker. And now Fett eats an elbow, getting driven further into the corner. Look at that little man getting beat down here. And there's the flatliner. Well, they don't do, they don't have a lot of options for tie-dye. This is the best I could do for the tie-dye look of Shifty. Oh, there's a shot from Fett. Another one just teeing off. Can just barely reach the jaw of Shifty the clown, but manages to anyway now. Has yet to ground Shifty. It is definitely a David versus Goliath match. Irish whip into the corner. The little fecker's head barely reaches the top turnbuckle there. Going up top. Finally grounds Shifty with that flying clothesline. Unfortunately, Pete, Pop Rebel had a fetish for midget women for a spell. Dang. And now, Fett working over Shifty big time. Going up top. No, change his mind. David Seymour, how's it going? It's as short as I could make him. 5'6" is the shortest you can go with a wrestler. You can't shorten limbs, you can't shorten torsos. Nacho got a shirt in Hit Squad Radio. Yes, Alfie did. There we go on the outside. Fett taking out Shifty. The count ensues. You look at it though, pretty comical. Little bugger like this whooping some Shifty ass. 7 feet tall. Send me the link in Skype there, Alfie, and I will post it here on the chat. Shifty now turning things around on Fett. Fett looks like a Papua New Guinea pygmy. Here we go. Fett eats that overhand punch. I think everything at this point is overhand punch. Clothesline connects with the back of his head. And Shifty now rolls to the inside, letting the ref do his job. Fett looks like a breed from Yeti. Here we go. Yeti spins Shifty around, tosses him back in the ring. Yeti is a very promiscuous Sasquatch. It's been told. Up at 7 and Shifty back up on his feet. Eats a big backbreaker. And now a leg drop by the little man. Unique match, folks. Unique. Thank you very much for that, Alfie, and I will post it right now. There you go, guys. Tyler Black's t-shirt line. We're at 6. Oh, that is pretty sweet. I actually dig that. And Fett now going back to work on Shifty. Shifty using the top turnbuckle to hold himself up, but now gets sent into the ring post. Oh, wow. Drops him right on his face. And now Shifty going to work on the midget. Bringing him up top. This is going to hurt some. Huge back suplex off the second rung. Might as well have been from the top. The guy is 7 feet tall, folks. Can Shifty get back up to his feet? Yes, he can. A shot to the ribs there by Shifty. And now working the back. Shifty the Clown. Been beat up and put down, but he's back up on his feet. And putting the work over on Fett. I think that's how old she is, Immortal Griffith. 108 years old. She is a Middle Earth elf. You got to think about that. Shifty now picking up Fett. Setting him up. Snap DDT, and Fecker is down and out. And I found a way to give you your pointy ears there, Elfie. You're going to see something a little bit different on Susie the Elf. Aggie the Clown versus Clown. That would be pretty good. Both are 7 feet tall. Fett taking down Shifty once again. Fett's full name is Fecklebert Humperdinck. There's a mouthful for you. Eight. No, we're at 9, but fucking Shifty. God damn, I forgot his name so many times today. Manages to break the count. Fett going back to work. I don't know why he isn't doing more damage. Small beatdowns by Fett. I don't know why he isn't going all out. Sergeant Stryker versus Fett at the next pay-per-view. Could happen. Here we go. Fett got back to work on Shifty. Shifty rolls over the way of the stomp. There's the Irish whip into the corner. Fett still in control. And double-handed bulldog. Shifty dropped down. Looks like a used condom splattered all over that ring. And yes, it is one of the rainbow variety. I do agree, Griff. We're at 8. And now getting put down once again, lacing those boots across the face of Shifty. Setting him up, snap DDT. And letting the ref do his job once again is Fett. Cam Pocky, how's it going? Long time no see, Cam. Well, I gotta still set their moves up so anything can change in their next matches. Sits up against Shifty does, gets booted back down. And Fett now stomping on the neck. That spotted hair clown getting used, abused, and chewed up by a Fecker. There's that DVD bomb. Yes, it is a clown's worst nightmare, Evie, getting beat up by a midget. Shifty back up on his feet, gets laced once again. And now stomping on the lower back is Shifty, working the arms. going all over, trying to put down the clown. We're at the 6, 8. Can Shifty get his ass up? There we go. But we know Fecker ain't gonna let him down easy. Working that hamstring. And now Fett taking a little break in the corner. I am going to hate seeing what my dog's doing up there. I'll have to, after this match, I'll have to run up and take a look at him. She is like all over the place up there. That was 11-teen easy, I do agree. But Fett going up top, looking to put this one to sleep. A midget on the high rent district and a big splash on Shifty, the drunken dragon clown. Yes, the puppy. She's a she-devil at this stage. And Shifty's back up. Jeez. Doesn't want to lay down for Feck at all. Wrestling Mama in the house. How's it going, Wrestling Mama? You missed the first round of the tournament for the U.S. title. And now we are in Shifty versus Fett. Eight-month-old puppy. Yes, I remember you telling me that, Elfie. Oh, Shifty turning the tables. DVD bomb. Could the Fett be put out? Fett starting to stir. Will he get up before the count? I've got 3 at the moment and a bearded dragon. Things get very interesting around here. Shifty going to work on Feck at the moment. Send him up against the turnbuckles on the far end of the ring. Going up top. Will Shifty be able to put out Fett? Oh, we're going for that. Oh, we're going all the way up this time. Oh, big superplex. And Fett looks like he's been broken in half. The pup's got to go in for shots this week. That'll be interesting. We're at the 8 mark. 9. And Fett's back up on his feet, but gets driven back down with the boots of the 7-foot clown, Shifty. Beautiful drop toe hold there. Turns the tables on Shifty once again. Fett with a snap DDT. Could be the spike in the fucking coffin, folks. Devilish is in the house. How's it going, Devilish? And there you have it. Fett takes the victory. Shifty just couldn't get up before the count of 10. Now, next time you see yourself Shifty and Fett, it will be after I've set your entrances and your moves. my lord, what the fuck is going on up there? I'm going to set up our next match. It will be Miss Jiggles taking on Are You Ready? And while that will be loading, I will be checking on the pup up there, see what she's destroyed. It was terrible, Griff. She had everything on the floor. Starting to climb up on things. That's where the trouble begins. Miss Jiggles. I swear at times it sounds like she's body slamming herself on the floor. The other morning she was crawling around my head like a fucking cat while I was laying on the sofa. It was interesting. I'll be right back, folks. I gotta check on that little bitch. Sorry about that, folks. Went upstairs just as she was running headfirst into the dishwasher. That's interesting to see. But right now, Miss Jiggles sending Are You Ready up against the barricade, rib first. Double knee takedown. Yes, the dog got into a lot of shit up there. I had to clean up a bit quickly before the wife seen the damage. Crusher Bagwell in the house. You missed the round 1 of the U.S. title tournament. Fett won a last man standing match against Shifty. And now we're in our first women's match of the evening. Miss Jiggles going up top. And a frog splash. Hooks the leg of Are You Ready? 1, 2. Miss Jiggles now wrenching the neck of Are You Ready? I don't know, the sight of a dog running headfirst into a wall or a dishwasher, the funniest shit I've ever seen, man. But Jiggles, wow, what a bitch slap. Setting her up. Bringing her up high. And a brainbuster levels Are You Ready? Hooks the leg, does Miss Jiggles. 1, 2. And there's the kick out from Ready. Mad Mike swears he's seen puppies jiggle with that frog splash. Here we go. Oh, and a boot to the head. Are You Ready? Staggers Jiggles. And now a head scissor takedown. Jiggles turning things around. Rings that arm out and then drapes it over her shoulder. Sends Are You Ready into the corner. Oh, what do we got here? Double knees to the ribs. And Are You still catches the boot. There we go, corkscrew dragon leg whip. Setting her up, big suplex. And now elbow drop to the chest of Jiggles. Snapmare takes her down. Are You Ready? Being very slow and methodical about her attacks. Could it be? Oh! You guys know it as a page turner. 2, 3, no, only a 2. Are You Ready? Setting up Jiggles once again. Bringing her up. Package DDT. By God. Call the fucking medics. This chick needs to be dragged out of here. 2. Oh, and she still manages to kick out. Are You now going up on the second rung? There's that flying pie in the sky with a head scissor takedown. Dragging Jiggles away from the ropes. Oh, look at this provocative. And then those vicious headbutts. You think she's coming in to give you a kiss. Talk about some headbutts. Coming in for round 2. Yes, it's called Pie in the Sky. Here we go. Running elbow misses. Jiggles rolls out just in the nick of time. Comes back in. Oh, eats a spin kick. And a clothesline sends Jiggles out to the arena floor. And when she's down in the corner, it's called a cookie cutter. Are you ready? Very impressive now after she's turned things around. Sends Jiggles into the steel steps. Are you ready? Helping her opponent up. Head scissor takedown. We're at the 5 count. These women better get their asses back in. And she eats the steps again. We're at 8. Get back in the ring, you fucking women. See, like always, making the men wait. Rolls Are You Ready over, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out by Are You Ready. And now it's Jiggles working over Are You Ready. Oh, big bear hug applied. Can Are You Ready hold on? Oh, she's fighting it. DDT reversal. And Jiggles brushes it off like it was nothing. Setting her up for that brainbuster again, folks. I guess you could call it that. 2. And Miss Jiggles takes the win. But I've never seen a guy jump off the top rope crotching some woman in the face. That package DDT, I thought it ended it right there. But this is the final blow that took out Are You Ready? Beautiful brainbuster by Miss Jiggles. Up next. The male version is called Have a Pickle. Elizabeth George. At the moment, no, I'm not making any more people. They will be added to the list when we've got people that leave or get kicked out. You could be added Elizabeth George. You know what? We're going to go triple threat match. I'm going to debut the other newcomer as well. So it's going to be Cassie Madam Red taking on Holly Cyanide, and when I figure out that other newcomer. Oh, yeah, what was her name? There we go. Goddess of Fancy. Who's asking if I'm having sex? What the fuck? Game Royal, welcome to Pillar to Post. This is Big Dawg Wrestling, everyone. Guilherme, I believe that is how it's pronounced. Not sure. If you're new and you love what you're watching, hit that subscribe button, folks. Hit the little bell for notifications. I encourage everyone that's enjoying the show to hit the thumbs up. Oh, yes, I will be making more people when I have openings. Right now, all the slots are filled. Greg Harris in the house. How's it going, Greg? And if you hear the yelling, I do apologize. That is the neighbors. Well, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Blood Yard crew, she is none other than Cassie, Madam Red. Just relaxing before I get some more stuff done. I have to teach a class tomorrow, and I need to get ready for it. Well, if you have to leave early, Alfie, I'm not going to hold it against you. I know people are busy. I'm not the only one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the very unpredictable Holly. Or is it cyanide? I'm telling you right now, I see cyanide in those eyes. One half of Enchanted Poison. The tag team consists of Holly Cyanide and the Enchanted Raven. Okay, Elfie, it's all up to you, though. I think my family's back. And ladies and gentlemen, the newcomer of Big Dawg Wrestling, making her debut tonight, she is Goddess of Fancy. Thank you very much, beautiful woman. I needed a coffee. I will spank that ass later for a thank you. I will tell her hello for you later, Elfie. She's already up the stairs and gone. There's the bell. This triple threat is underway. Cassie rolling to the outside as Goddess hits a double-handed bulldog. And now a bow and arrow stretching out Holly Cyanide. There's a reversal, a quick kick out. And Cassie comes in with a running boot to the back. Back suplex takes Goddess down. Cassie runs in, double knees take down Holly Cyanide. There we go. Cassie now wrenching the neck of Holly. Oh my goodness. I want to say thank you right now to Marcus Marshall. He is developing the new title belt for Big Dawg Wrestling. It is a fucking beast. Beautiful. Sorry, got distracted from this match. Oh, I love it, Marcus. Love it. But right now, it's Goddess taking on Cassie. Holly with a backhand chop, boot to the ribs. DDT. Beautiful combo. Now Cassie pretending to kick dirt on her. And she runs into the trouble with Cyanide. Shoots the cover. 1, 2, and a big kick out from Madam Red. I will definitely be using that plate there. And here we go. Holly with an inverted DDT while Goddess gets to her feet. Shot to the ribs. Big belly-to-belly suplex. The newcomer on fire. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a big kick out by Holly Cyanide. Still coming up with side plates for you. Not a problem, bro. Thank you very much. Elbow beat down by Goddess of Fancy. Now turning her attention on Cassie. Setting her up. Oh, from behind. Electric chair face drop. And now Cassie attacking Holly Cyanide. Straight jacket into that neck breaker. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Oh, so close. Pump handle. And toss her aside like a blood-soaked tampon does Goddess of Fancy. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and another close fall. There's the bulldog there by Goddess of Fancy. Taking out Holly Cyanide. Now working the arms of Cassie Madam Red. Hooks the leg once again. 2. Didn't do enough to put down Madam Red. No, it is a new look for the Big Dawg Heavyweight title for Warfare. Setting her up. Pie in the sky. And the Hurricane Rana. Oh, there's a big kick for you. Staggers Holly. Big belly-to-belly suplex. Both opponents down on the mat. 1, 2. Oh, and another kick out by Holly. Basement drop kick to the back of the neck. Here we go, pump handle. And tosses her aside. Like she's yesterday's used newspaper. The one that you had in the bathroom, for fuck's sakes. Yes, your belt got an overhaul, Immortal Griffith. Irish whip to the corner. The newcomer on fire here tonight. And a big backplex off the second rung. Here we go. The long kiss goodnight. Say goodnight to Goddess of Fancy. Bo Davis says he's still watching. Another kick out there, this time at the hands of the Goddess. Cassie going up top, the high rent district. Big elbow drop. Macho Man Randy Savage style. Ooh, yeah. And now Irish whip sends the Goddess into the corner, running knee. And Holly getting involved once again. Irish whip there sends Holly into the corner. Goddess now working the ribs with those shoulder tacks. Cassie with the inverted DDT on the newcomer. Goddess rolls to the outside. And now Cassie turns her attention on Holly Cyanide. Cassie sends Holly into the corner, boot to the ribs. Alley-oop into a powerbomb. BEA beautiful. Gotta love this match. Irish whip sends Holly over the top onto the apron. Oh, and a spear, and she's down on the floor. Luthez pressed by Cassie. Madam Red takes down the Goddess of Fancy. Irish whip into nowhere. This time, Madam Red sends Holly Cyanide back into the ring, elbow onto the bridge of the nose, and a leg drop right across the throat. That'll slow you down. Goddess with a bitch slap. And now drop toe hold, face plants, Cassie Madam Red. Could the newcomer steal the victory? 1, 2. Big kick out by Holly. Leg scissors and dropping those elbows atop the head of Holly Cyanide. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And another near fall. Oh, Cassie coming back in a big way here. Irish whip. Goddess trapped in the corner. Yes, the ref does like booty. I would be insulted if he didn't. Another bitch slap. Oh, we're going to the extreme, though. She can't be serious. Oh, my God. Goddess of Fancy has been decimated. Both Holly Cyanide and Cassie looking on at their fallen opponent. Holly picking up Goddess of Fancy, send her back into the ring. Elbow drop. And Cassie Madam Red rolls into. Irish whip. Holly goes into the corner. Oh, eats an elbow, does Cassie. I don't know what Holly was setting up there, but that was interrupted. There you go. Beautiful springboard arm drag. But the newcomer, Goddess, with that back suplex. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. My God. What a debut. Match could have gone in either direction, but it was the newcomer, Goddess of Fancy, taking the win home. Beautifully done. Taken to the outside off the top turnbuckle. A devastating maneuver, but she still managed to come back. You gotta give this newcomer credit. Goddess of Fancy could be the next big thing in the women's division. Up next is our main event of the evening, and it's for the Big Dawg Wrestling Women's Tag Team title. Oh shit, I mucked this up wrong. It wasn't supposed to be Angel Bitch and... Christ's sakes. It's supposed to be Queen Bitch and Pandora. I'm a muttonhead sometimes. And it's time. There we go. Yes, it is Kindred, very own the Vicious Vixens Wrestling Mama, who is your Warfare Women's Heavyweight Champion, as well as the undisputed World Women's Champion of Big Dawg Wrestling, and her tag team partner, Bubs Revelator, taking on Queen Biatch and Pandora. Not drinking, just coffee there, Crusher. These two teams have had their run-ins before. It's been a back-and-forth battle between Hell's Devil Dolls and Kindred's Vicious Vixens. This should be an epic encounter. Who is the toughest team in the women's division? Mordrin Nightwalker in the house. How's it going, Mordrin? A baby monitor for my puppy? Nah, not gonna happen. I like the surprise what she's gonna give me when I get upstairs. But right now, the wife and the kids are home, so she's settled down. I don't hear the body slamming action going down. Doing pretty good there, Mordrin. Holy fuck. I have never put a dog in the freezer for even a minute, if at all. So no, I don't like doing that. And ladies and gentlemen, she is your undisputed World Women's Champion of Big Dog Wrestling, Wrestling Mama. Her tag team partner, Bub's Revelator. They combine to form Vicious Vixens. Well, that's different, Alfie. At 3, you do a lot of stupid shit. Heard Thunder Chops put a dog in the freezer, but to his defense, he thought it was chicken. Dang, that's bad. Now waiting on their opponents. They are the reigning, defending, Big Dog Wrestling Women's Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. They are Queen Biatch, Pandora, the Devil Dolls. I did not. Evie, how dare you? As you can see, Queen Biatch had half her hair dyed black. Interesting look. That's what it's all about here tonight, folks. The women's tag team titles. As you know, they go from brand to brand defending those titles. They've got a hell of a fight on their hands tonight, but the Devil Dolls have come through many times when everybody counted them down and out. Wrestling Mama starting this match, snap suplex. You want to talk evil, you talk Devil Dolls and hell. They will bring the fight in force. But right now it's Wrestling Mama, the Amazon of Big Dog Wrestling. Very impressive woman in that ring. Half dyed red. Okay, I got that confused. Here we go. Big knee staggers Wrestling Mama. As you can see, there's a slight height variation between the two. Queen Biatch a little bit taller than Wrestling Mama. Lacing her across the chest with those big boots. And now dragging Wrestling Mama back to her feet. Big suplex. Puts her right in the Vicious Vixen's corner. Just found out Bubs may be my niece. Holy hell. Look at those rapid fire kicks to the face of Wrestling Mama. Wrestling Mama turning the tables now. Irish whips her into the ropes. Basement drop kick right to the knees. Makes the tag to Bubs. Setting her up for another suplex. Taking her down to the mat for Bubs. And Bubs going to work on the ribs. Queen Biatch rolls to her feet. Irish whip. And Bubs now eats the inverted atomic drop. Tags does QB. And now assaults Bubs from behind. Fireman's carry takes down Pandora. And a big boot levels her. This is your main event of the evening, folks. And a DDT right down to the ankle. Going for seconds. Bubs really damaging that knee and the ankle of Pandora. Here we go, Pandora with the arm drag. Takes her down face first in the mat. And now, rolling her up, hammer locks that arm. And trying to dislocate the shoulder of Bubs Revelator. Boot to the face, Pandora staying on top of Bubs. Here we go, Pandora dragging her to her feet. And a huge suplex takes Bubs down. Make her red neck is nice. Wow, that's a mouthful of spit out. Here's the cover by Pandora. One. Only gets a one. Irish whips Bubs into the corner. Oh, Bubs fights her way out with a big boot. And then a chop block levels Pandora. Pandora, wow, what a clothesline. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and another kick out by Bubs. No, red recognize. There, I actually spit it out correctly there. There's the tag to Queen Biatch. Snapmare. And wrenching that neck. Boot to the back of the neck to follow it up. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and another kick out by Bubs. At 3, I nearly gave my parents a heart attack as I was on the roof and jumping to the tree, then jumping to the rope swing. Backhand chop, staggers Queen Biatch. Now, using that second rope, choking Queen Biatch out, the Voodoo Queen. Do not give me any red naked guys, please. Bubs staggered there with it from a shot from Pandora, but goes back to work on. Oh, she's getting triggered, folks, and nails it. Queen Biatch down and out, hooks to the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out by Queen Biatch. There's the tag to Wrestling Mama. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Yes, I call it triggered. The hell you heard me yell that. I'm gonna sick Wardog on you, Evie. Head scissored and now dropping that elbow down on the forehead of Queen Biatch. Taking a risk here, but nails it. Senton splash. Hello, Rabia. Welcome to Pillar to Post. This is Big Dawg Wrestling you're watching. Irish whips Wrestling Mama in the corner. Does Queen Biatch. Makes the tag to Pandora. Snapmare. And a big boot right to the face. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and the break from Bubs. Boot to the face, Pandora knocked down to the mat by Wrestling Mama. Wardog fears the sock monkey, he does. Setting her up. Suplex powerbomb. Beautiful work on the hands of the Amazon known as Wrestling Mama. Stomping down on the ribs now. And inverted DDT. Wrestling Mama dragging her away from the ropes. What has she got in mind? Spinal tap. Oh, Wrestling Mama, I know what this is. It's that rolling powerbomb pin. 1, 2, and Queen Biatch breaks the count. Chop to the throat. And now being told to exit the ring by the ref. Wrestling Mama goes back to work on Pandora. Never a feminist, just an ass-kicking bitch, says Bubs Revelator. Thank you very much, Rabia. Picking her up. No, there's the flip over. Pandora escapes but runs right into a Northern Light suplex. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out before Queen Biatch could break the count. Dropping that elbow on top of the head of Pandora is Wrestling Mama. Bubs working up the crowd into a frenzy. Oh, working the knees now. Double stomp. That's the way to go about it. Take it easy, Brian Hillibert. Got her up. Suplex powerbomb. Perfected by Wrestling Mama. Guaranteed she took some lessons from Mordecai on that one. And now working that arm, stomping down on the elbow. Here we go. That rolling powerbomb into a pin. 1, 2, and Queen Biatch breaks it again. The Big Dog Roman Reigns Empire. No, this is Big Dog Wrestling. Roman Reigns can get the fuck off of my TV. There's the tag to Bubs. It is D-A-W-G, not D-O-G. Here's the cover. 2, and Queen Biatch makes the save again. This match would have been long over, but Queen Biatch desperate to hold the gold. Kicking dirt on her is Bubs Revelator. Oh, backhand chop. A resounding smack as flesh meets flesh. And a Hangman's neckbreaker levels Pandora. You know what? I take offense when people come into my chat and call us motherfuckers. Everybody has their own opinion, but you don't need to go that route. Say goodbye, Rabia. Pandora turned things around. That's the Vought kick. Hits the ropes. And the thump of the rump hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out by Bubs. Sorry about that, Cowboy John. Taking my jobs away from the mods. That Colombian necktie, also known as the Coquina Clutch. But Bob's too powerful. Fights her off, delivers an elbow to the face of Pandora. Rolling neckbreaker. Bob's back in control for Vicious Vixens. There's the tag to Wrestling Mama. Yes, the Cena promos on Roman Reigns have been brilliant. I do love it. 1, 2, and another break from the Voodoo Queen. Wrestling Mama goes back to work on the back of Pandora. Jawbreaker staggers Wrestling Mama. And a shoulder breaker. There's a way to hinder her power. Yes, Reigns is still horrible. Double team action going down. Double hip toss. Oh! Lacing her front to back with those kicks. Devil Doll's on fire at the moment. Can they keep that fire going? There we go. A leg lariat off the top or second rung. Armbar applied. Trying to break the arm of Wrestling Mama. Wrestling Mama, though, fighting her way out. Couple of shots to the face. The hold completely broke. Wow! Uranagi levels Wrestling Mama. And now dropping the knee across the face of the Canadian Goddess. Dragging Mama away from the ropes. What has Queen Biatch got planned? Oh, Shining Wizard. There's the Irish whip into the corner. And Queen Biatch says it's all over. Putting up Mama on the top turnbuckle. Oh no, not again. Not another woman. We're going to the outside, folks. And it's getting vicious. Holy hell. Wrestling Mama's been busted in half. Getting picked up back to her feet. Wrestling Mama out of it. Gets tossed back into the ring. Queen Biatch shoots the pin. The ref out of position. 1, 2. Holy hell. How did she do it? Deadlifting Wrestling Mama in into a powerbomb. Devastating Wrestling Mama. There's the tag to Pandora. Can Pandora put down this Vicious Vixen? Come on, at Wrestling Mama. Get your fine ass back in this, says Bo Davis. Pandora now setting her up. Dragging her back to the corner. And we're going to see an assist by Queen Biatch here. The clean tag. Wow. Leveling Mama with that tag team action. Deadlifting her back up in the air. And delivers a beautiful powerbomb. 1, 2. And another kick out there by Wrestling Mama. Roman Reigns was only good in 2012, and that was because he was with 2 other guys that made him look good. Here we go. Queen Biatch rolling her over. Queen Beat's picking her back up. Overhand into a German suplex. The Tiger suplex following. And we all know what's coming next. It's the straightjacket German suplex. And she bridges it. 1, 2. By God, the Devil Dolls retain. What a fantastic way to end this show. You can't get any tougher than the 4 women in that ring currently. And damn, did they put on a clinic. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody for joining me today. It's always a privilege to have this time with you guys. You guys are always kicking it in the live chat. I want to give a quick shout out to my sponsors once again. Brian Hillibert, a sponsor here of Pillar to Post. Audible, and you can visit them at audibletrial.com/Pillar to Post. Use that link, you get a free audiobook download of your choosing and a free 30-day subscription. Also, Grapple merch. Check them out, people. Have a good day. It's time for this big dog to get back down to work. Have a good night, all.